Ever wonder why anyone would build a stone wall in the middle of the woods? Well, they didn't. These old walls were built when much of today's forest was farmland. That's why it's not unusual to stumble across bits of old machinery and sheet metal deep in our local forests. But out in Northborough, there is one patch of woods that looks less like a former pasture and more like an old parking lot. Hikers along the Old Farm Trail in Northborough might wonder if they've stumbled upon an automotive elephant's graveyard. The carcasses of old vehicles make this stretch of woods a sort of Jurassic parking lot.
It's unexpected.
In search of answers, we find Al Bezanson, who grew up nearby on Stirrup Brook Farm.
All the kids around here were driving way before they were 16, before they got a license, because there was plenty of farmland to drive around.
Now 85 years old, Bezanson recalls tearing it up in the back fields as a teenager.
I don't know how many beautiful cars I destroyed. We kind of raced around in between the trees, and we invented our own demolition derbies. And when the cars would finally quit running altogether, we dragged them with the tractor, tipped them over, set them on fire, cut them up for scrap, and took it to Worcester to the junkyard.
70 years later, the forest has closed in on these relics. Witness the snug parking space for this 53 Olds.
They don't build them like that anymore.
Lucky for that, 53 Oldsmobiles were notorious for their faulty transmissions. Al tells us this car, which belonged to his brother, had no reverse gear. That got old after a while.
It came to a point he just said, "The heck with it," and left it here.
Stirrup Brook Farm was sold many years ago, and today the forest is town conservation land, part of the regional 30-mile Burroughs Loop Trail. Not exactly nature at its most pristine, perhaps, but a popular destination nevertheless.
They may not be happy about it being here, but actually it's kind of a museum. It's like, it's interesting.
Meanwhile, back in Sturbridge, finding the Pandora's Box geocache wasn't difficult. We just plugged GPS coordinates from geocaching.com into our phone, and the hunt was on.
Usually your GPS will be, accurate to 20 or 30 feet or so.
But solving the puzzles to get the thing open is a whole other matter. A magnet opens a hidden latch.
All right, you got it.
Messages are scrambled on sticks of wood and colored dice. Our guide, Eric Christoph, tells us most geocaches are simpler affairs, thank God. Hidden containers with a logbook to sign. The search, its own reward. The perfect pandemic pastime.
More people want to socially distance, which geocaching is great for, right? You just get out in the woods here and you can not see a soul while you're out doing it, still with your family or even by yourself.
This is a pet cemetery Mrs. Virginia Lowe Payne made for her animals.
The Greenways Conservation Land in Wayland, once the private estate of the Payne family.
There are X number of stones here. I once knew the number. I guess we'd have to count again to find out.
Our guide, Wayland resident, Gretchen Schuler.
The epitaphs are so wonderful, but this is McCracken. He was an Irish setter, beloved companion. He wanted to please everyone.
Today, the grounds of the estate are open to the public, and the ancestral home has been converted to an elder care facility. But Virginia Lowe Payne was dead set on making sure one thing lived on.
One of the conditions for anybody who was going to purchase it was that the pet cemetery had to be preserved, and there had to be an easement for family members or friends to come in this direction anywhere. Sorry about this.
No worries. Gives us time to turn our attention to these headstones and reflect on these noble canine companions.
Chronicle, the program on Channel 5, is doing a piece on eccentricities in the woods.
And that's when we realized this odd spot is even stranger than we thought.
Do you want me to talk about the one unique one? You do.
Little Simi the monkey, adopted by Mrs. Payne while on safari in Africa.
He was orphaned, and she asked her husband if they could take him home, and he said, sure. And it was a different era, because I don't think we could bring monkeys home today. And it says, this little life is woven with the substance of our home, 1926 to 1960.